What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about 25 facts about me, and let's get into it. So the first one is my name. So my name is Kimyra Zakia Hart. Kimyra and Zakia both originate from Africa. So Kimyra means King of Buganda, and Zakia means intelligent. That's where I get Queen Key from, because that's literally what it means. And second thing is I'm 22 years old. Number 3 is my birthday is March 24th. I just turned 22. Number 3 is I am an Aries, or shoot, number 4. I got this in the wrong order. Number 4, I'm an Aries. I would say that the characteristics of an Aries, it coincides with my personality, so I say definitely a true Aries. Number 5, I love music. Music is my everything. Like every single day, I feel like I have to listen to music. If I don't listen to music, I just feel off. So yeah, definitely can't live without it. And number 5 is I love to sing. Every time I sing, it makes me feel like I feel free, and I feel like that is the greatest expression that God gave me to express myself with others. And so yeah. I'm just forget the numbers. Just know it's 25 facts, because this is not in order. I when I wrote this down, I was going in order, but some of the things I wanted to make sense, like a story. So forget the numbers, just know it's 25 facts. The next thing is my favorite food is pasta. Doesn't matter what type of pasta, I love any type of pasta. Number 7, my favorite colors are crimson, red, and royal blue. Number 8, my favorite movie is The Notebook. I'm not really a TV person, but I'm a sucker for like romance movies. Always have been. But it depends. Some of them be like corny or cheesy, but The Notebook is definitely like a classic. I love The Notebook. I am also a junior/freshman in college. This is my 3rd year of college, but I am in my 1st year of my major, which is music. I am the oldest of 6 siblings, so I have 2 stepsisters, 2 biological sisters, and 1 brother. I used to play the violin, and I started to play the harp. So I played the violin for like 10 years, and I started to play the harp when I was in middle school, but I didn't continue, and I wish I would have, because it coincides with my last name. But yeah, that's that. I wish I could go back, but yeah. So I love to dress up. So it doesn't matter if I'm going somewhere, if I'm not. Like I just love to dress, and I like get dressed and everything, and people be like, "Where are you going?" And I just be like, "Nowhere." Like I just do this. I just do this for me. And I'm not trying to look cute for nobody else. I literally, like, I get dressed so I can, and I do my makeup, I do my hair so I can just feel good about myself, It helps. It really does. So a pet peeve of mine is when people mispronounce my name. So my name is Key, like a key, Kimyra. And a lot of people say Kamyra, Kimyra. That's been a thing ever since I was a young girl, and that's honestly why when I was younger I did not like my name, because it was so different, so unique, and it was always screwed up when people said it. But now I love it. I love my name. I would not change it for the world. Okay, so number 14, I think this 14, my favorite store is Forever 21, but they closed that, so it's fashion over now. Shoot, I don't even I don't even know no more. I'm 4'11 3/4. I'm also an empath. So, like, I can pick up on people's energies, the way that people feel, and sometimes, more often than not, it affects how I feel. I try to work on that because that can sometimes not be healthy. But, yeah, I know that about myself. And I love to research, especially things about myself. Like, I love looking up what my name means, what my birthday, like numbers, numerology, all of that stuff. I'm not into no witchcraft or nothing like that. Strictly just knowledge based stuff. Even like numbers in the Bible, like they mean something. So I like looking up stuff like that. So I noticed that I always stand out. And this is something that has been since I was a little girl. I always stood out, and when I was younger, I did not like it. Like, I used to hate it. I used to hate when they called my name. I used to hate to be picked for stuff because I felt like I never fit in. And as I got older, I realized that even when I tried to fit in, it made me stick out more. So now, being grown, it's just like I've learned to appreciate, you know, my name, what it means, who I am as an individual. The fact that I do stick out is for a reason. God wanted it to be that way. And, you know, just realizing that it's a gift and it's not anything that I should despise, especially on this road to self discovery and self love. Just knowing that, you know, I'm special and I'm unique. God created me that way. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. And that's it, period. So, yeah. And number 19, I am the type of person who gets my energy from being alone. So, yeah, spending time alone, it's like that's a necessity for me, and it's a non-negotiable thing. Like, I have to have my alone time, especially when it comes to just spending time with God. Like, if I don't do that, I start to feel empty. I start to feel like, mentally, like, just not myself. And so I know that that's essential for me to just, be alone a lot of the time. And when I am around people and I pour out to them, it's a gift, and I get energy from that too. But it's like it comes to a point where I have to, you know, take a step back and just focus on myself, or just take a step back and just have some me time, because otherwise I'll start to feel drained. So number 20 is I love chocolate. Chocolate, anything. If you know me, I'm in love with chocolate. Always have been ever since I was a little girl. Number 21, I resonate more with people that are older than me because they tend to have more wisdom. So I say that, you can take it with a grain of salt. I don't mean that people in my age group don't have wisdom, because that definitely is not true. However, growing up, I was always around people that were older than me, especially like older cousins, and just even just mentors that have stuck out in my life. And those people I found like I've benefited the most from, because I've always wanted to know, even my grandma, like being around her and just gaining that wisdom from a young girl, I think has really helped me become the woman that I am today. Number 22 is I love to journal about my life experiences, my dreams, and even how my day went. So, yeah, journaling has definitely been a thing ever since. Especially, it's been there all throughout my life, but especially when I went to college, because when I went to college, I feel like I was embarking on my own journey spiritually, and I kept note of that in my journal. I have like probably like 4 or 5 journals now, with just my prayers and my dreams and my goals and my experiences of how God has brought me out of certain situations and kept me from, the enemy. Number 23 is sometimes I struggle with just being free and being myself. And that is the reason why it's not the main. It probably is. If it's the main reason why I created my YouTube channel was because I'm tired of feeling like I'm not enough. I'm tired of feeling like I can't express myself or be myself. And I'm just ready to be free. And so I feel like being on here talking to you guys also is therapeutic probably for you, but really is therapeutic for me as well, because you know, it's a chance for me to let it out and a chance for me to fully express myself with no judgment, because and even if people do judge, it's okay, because I know at the end of the day I'm being myself. And something my mom told me like a couple weeks ago, she told me, she's like, all I ever needed you to do was be yourself. And when she told me that, it was so freeing to me, because, and I started crying, because to hear that is like, and when you trying to do all this other stuff or be something that you think they want you to be, it's like when you finally accept that the real you, the authentic and genuine you is enough, then it's like that just sets you free if you allow it to. So that's what I'm working on, just allowing myself to be completely, utterly just free wherever I am, no matter who's around. Just be me. And know that I am loved first by God, that I love myself, and that in itself is enough. When people see that, not just for me but for y'all too, when people know that God loves you and you love yourself, then it's easier for people to gravitate towards you and to love you, because you become more lovable, more likable, because they see the God in you. So yeah, I love just about all genres of music except for rock and like heavy metal. That's not really my type of music, but everything else I rock with. I like gospel, I like R&B, I like hip hop, I like a little country, like I love opera. So like I love pretty much everything except for the rock and heavy metal. And the last thing I want to say is I am very independent. So I'm always looking for ways to do things on my own. And I'm very grateful and thankful to have the support system that I have, which is my family and close friends and my boyfriend, who supports me and loves me and has been there through thick and thin, and just, you know, continue to pour the love into me that I've needed. And I'm praying that, you know, even through this, that I'm pouring love into you, whoever's watching this, and just my family. Yeah, so that was 25 facts about me. I want you guys to stay tuned for the next couple of videos. I'll be, well, I want to keep it a surprise, so just stay tuned.